I'm walking in Nong Loeng police area. This area here, I'm going to be walking down this way. See, right there. That's where you have like a lot of government buildings and so forth. And it's located in the Palm Prat Satru Phai area of Bangkok. And if you keep walking down that way, you head over to Khao San Road. Khao San Road, you might have heard a lot about. It used to be like the backpackers used to frequent that area going back to the 1960s, I guess, at the height of the Vietnam War. These people over there. I've been to Thailand a number of times, but I've never been over there. So today, I'm going to head in that directions. I'm going to pass by some of the government buildings and so forth. This, I believe, is a bank. Yeah, right there. Doesn't look like a bank, but it shows a strong concrete building. Accusing them of violently attacking Palestinians, threatening families at gunpoint, and destroying property. Israeli watchdog group says 2023 was the most violent year on record. Seems something is wrong with the gimbal. It flips. I've had problems with it, so I ordered a new one. I've never had so many problems before. It keeps flipping, flip the camera. The camera will be looking up to the sky, come down to the ground. That's not supposed to happen. So hopefully the new gimbal that I get will do a much better job. So we see the flags right there. That's one of the ministry's office, I would assume. See the flag of Thailand flying. Yeah. And if you go farther down, they're like a roundabout area with statues and so forth. The nice thing about this boulevard here, they got some trees on it to provide some shade. From a senior driver to a first-time team and everyone in between. With Angel View, you see them without them. Get your Angel View now for just $19.99. This special offer. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get Angel View at this low price. There is a smart limit of 2 Angel Views per order. Yeah, I had a kind of an issue walking in Bangkok. In the tourist area, a lot of people walk on the left-hand side, especially like people from India, because India, they drive on the left-hand side, just like the British, and they walk similar too. So there are a lot of them in that area. A lot of them visit Thailand, Vietnam, and I find that I gotta keep moving out of their way because they're constantly walking on the left-hand side. Now you may remember the lady Pla who was in the video with me. at the M Quartier and the M Sphere. We were in the M Sphere with the luxury cars. And she told me that in school in Thailand, they taught them that you walk on the right side. Whenever you walk, even though they drive on the left hand side, you're supposed to walk on the right hand side. I never knew that. And I told her that. I said, you know, that's interesting because you're the first person who told me that. So yeah, in school, when she went to school as a young child, going to school, they teach you the proper way to walk is to keep right. I said, but a lot of people still walk on the left hand side. She said, yeah, that's because of bad habit. But they're taught to walk on the right hand side. So there's a confusion there. Because many of the Western European countries, they drive on the right hand side and they walk on the right hand side. You know? Like people from the Netherlands, France, Spain, Belgium, Germany. That's all right hand side walk, right hand side drive. So they're more likely, if they're in Bangkok, to walk on the right hand side and not on the left hand side. So that's what you see, like go down Sukhumvit area, like Sukhumvit Soy 11, you're gonna run into that. People walking on the left hand side and walking into you. Yeah. So I was saying maybe they ought to have like a public service commercial, like when you come to the airport, coming through the airport, like an advisory telling people, in Thailand we walk on the right hand side, but we drive on the left hand side, you know? We walk on the right hand side, but we drive on the left hand side. I think that probably go a long way. Yeah. That'd be a nice message. When I first came to Thailand in 2004, which is like 20 years ago now, because now it's 2024. Right there, where you pick up your luggage and so forth, there were signs saying death to drug traffickers. Yeah, right there in the airport. That's the old airport, Don Moen Airport, I think it's called. Don Moen. Yeah, it says death. That's not a nice welcome, right? But it's supposed to shock you that if you're bringing in drugs and you're caught, chances are you could be subjected to the death penalty. Now, I think they kind of eased up a bit. There's a bubble tea right there, coffee, bubble tea, the sunset. I don't think they got as much debts like they used to, you know. Maybe they try to conform with international norm, I guess. Because very few countries are still executing people except like the United States. We have some states that still carry out execution. We have one here with, I think, nitrogen they use on that man down in Alabama. And they put nitrogen on him. Of course, if nitrogen is competing with oxygen, of course it's going to kill you. I mean, really, you know? They said, well, they didn't know whether he's going to work or not, but believe me. if you force in nitrogen into somebody's lungs, you know, of course, they might as well use the cyanide. I mean, don't they have access to cyanide? Cyanide kills you quickly, much faster. Yeah, much faster. Now the video stopped there, where that guy is riding that bike. So that means the battery died. That's what that is. So the next video will be going to Kawasan.